going?
I think it's going good. I think we've really emphasized that style of play versus last year. I don't think that was something that we really emphasized versus this year. It's kind of, we're not really as worried about scheming up or this or that versus really just more focused on the mentality at which we play with.
Is that something that's kind of contagious? You know, like you get one Mexican coach pretty easy. It's just kind of a mentality more than anything. Like in fires and takeaways, especially like. Contagious thing?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a contagious thing. I mean, I think that just goes along with playing with energy and momentum. So when one guy makes a play and then everybody just starts playing with that higher energy, then people start making plays all over.
Where do you think you've grown the most over this last year?
I mean, I think I've had a pretty all-around balanced growth, not just in one spot. I think I've grown a lot as a football player, on and off the field. You know, just trying to be the best player I can for this team.
Speed-wise, how do you feel like you're at kind of this year compared to last year?
Well, my speed has definitely improved a lot since last year. I mean, last year I was in a whole different place than I am right now, and so all the off-season training and testing we did, all of my results were way higher. So good thing.
What was kind of the process? Was there kind of any procedure or anything there, or kind of what was your off-season like?
You know, just working out with Coach Brady and all the guys coming in during the spring and in the summer. Just kind of hitting it every day and just staying consistent with our training. The main thing.
What gives you kind of the optimism that this year can be better for this defense than last year?
Man, I think we're really close as a team, and like I said, I think we've really changed our mindset of how we're playing this year, and more about being on the attack, and more about triggering, and more about more of make a play mentality is something that we've been preaching instead of just everybody do your job. So I think that goes a long way.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Coach Fickle mentioned in the Big Ten media days, he thinks you're a different player than you were a year ago. How did that hernia, affect you most last season, and what's the biggest difference, now that you've kind of put that behind you? How do you feel it, just in terms of your ability to run and really open things up?
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely say that held me back a lot last year, just trying to get over all that and get through all that. But I mean, yeah, I had the whole spring and the whole summer to really improve and work on my training, getting all my speed. And like I was telling him earlier, like all my performance testing and all that stuff has gone way back up to where it was. And so I'm really excited about this year.
I can't remember the story. Now, you didn't know about it during the season last year, right? Or how did you eventually find it out?
It was 2023 that I didn't know about it.
Okay.
And so it kind of really started affecting me toward the end of the season in my freshman year. And then I got here and they did some tests on me, found out I had a hernia. And then I got surgery, started working my way back up, and then still wasn't healthy, still was feeling bad. Got some x-ray images, found out that my hips were malaligned, so it took me another few months to get that back in place. So I mean, I never really got to have a true off season.
Catalano seems like he's, making a huge splash on defense here as a true freshman. What's maybe just impressed you the most about him? The ability to come in and compete right away as you were a guy that was able to do that, with yourself at USC.
Yeah, the thing that impresses me about Cooper is that this is his first year. He's learning a whole new scheme, being thrown into college, and all this stuff gets thrown at you as a freshman. And his ability to really learn the stuff, but not let that take away from his ability. He still plays all out. He still goes fast, and no matter if he's doing the right or wrong thing, he's gonna make plays and finish on the ball. So that's what impressed me about him.
If you guys do need to rely on him at some point, you started in most of the games at USC. What's going to be the hardest part about doing that as a true freshman, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think, Cooper's a great player. I definitely think we'll be able to rely on him this year. And yeah, man, I think he's ready to dominate. I think he's definitely ready to dominate.
Sorry, some repeat questions here. Well, while you're talking freshmen, Mason Coach, obviously you're doing your own thing, but I guess I'm wondering, seeing him and working with him daily, anything jump out to you about a guy who, had to come in during the summer and try to pick up things quick?
Yeah, man, I'm really impressed with Mason, and like I said, he's somebody that's got all the tools to be great, man, and seeing him kind of get out here and kind of get into his own and kind of starting to get into a flow of things and dominate more and more as we get further and further into camp. He's just steadily improving and getting better, so I'm really excited about him.
Yeah.